So welcome back, y'all. I'm trying to get my 5 people in here. We're going to talk about the fruits of the spirit. Okay. So I'm really, how is everybody feeling, by the way? I saw you, Angela. I appreciate you. Thank you. So I hope you got to see the video that I was talking about. Okay. So, okay, you guys. So yeah, we're going to talk about the fruits of the spirit tonight. And I hope the people who have joined the No Narc Network are, you know, going through the few videos that are in there. And I've left my email in there. If you guys want to add any videos to the okay, yes. Okay, yes. I'm so happy, Angela. I'm so glad you joined us. So, because we're just getting started, you know, we're not finna let these haters stop us. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep pushing forward. And I know that there's people all around you know, especially the empaths in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's people all around you trying to keep you from fulfilling your mission, trying to destroy you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you can't exclude anyone. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the way that you know is the way a person treats you is how they feel about you. You know, so just keep it 100 with self, and you'll know how to weed out who's for you and who's not. You know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, you have to be for you. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're for you, then you're not going to accept, anything less than that. And you'll easily leave those people by the wayside who don't deserve your pearls. Okay. So, the fruits of the spirit, when we recognize and we know what these are. And it's really, for me, it should be, it should come natural for us to not even have to really lay out what the fruits of the spirit are, because it's just something to me that should come natural to people, but unfortunately it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like most of the world is completely opposite. There's a lot of empty people in this world, you know what I'm saying? And you know I don't want to keep referring to my dream, but I have to, because it was telling me something, as far as the ratio of people who actually have the fruits of the spirit, and and live this, and the people who are just devoid of it. Like, damn, that really makes you think about the dimension that we were all in, or that we all seem to share or occupy, at different times and spaces. So the fruits of the spirit, I don't want to come from no religious standpoint on it, because this is where most people probably got it from. But you can take it any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, the fruits of the spirit, you're gonna see it on a person. It's gonna be their joy. You know what I'm saying? It's a joy that you can see even shining from a person's eyes. Okay, and the difference between a narc and a sociopath, a psychopath, is the fact that, like, when they smile, the fake ass smiles that they have, they don't quite reach their eyes. You know what I'm saying? And they don't understand human emotions. You know what I'm saying? They have a completely shocking reaction to other people displaying human emotions, to say the least. You know what I'm saying? So this is just really I don't know. The more that I'm thinking about it, the more it's just like really blowing my mind to think that this many people exist who are just completely empty. You know what I'm saying? So, we know the fruits of the spirit are, everybody has somebody, if they've known somebody, because they're really special and rare people who really display the fruits of the spirit. It's something that everybody just feels, attracted to, and not attracted to aesthetically, necessarily, but attracted to because in these people's presence, you don't feel judged. You know what I'm saying? You feel uplifted. They don't pull you down. Their energy is very light and lighthearted. They're joyful. They're happy. They laugh a lot. You know what I'm saying? They handle adversity very well. And they don't put, like, weigh other people down with the heaviness of what they're going through. It's the exact opposite of what a narcissist is like. What's up, Annette Robinson? So, yeah, it's the exact opposite. A narc, and people who display the fruits of the spirit. Most people who have all of these fruits of the spirit are empathic in nature, but they're more than just empaths and narcissists in the world. There's also sort of dimensions in between. You know what I'm saying? So, and most people are kind of in betweenish. You know what I'm saying? Because not saying that empaths don't have that empaths are just all love and light. It's not that at all. It's that empaths, we're not immersed in the illusion of separation from God. So an empath is feeling what the Most High feels. The empath is seeing what the Most High is seeing, which is the truth of a situation. So if somebody's trying to tell you a lie, we're gonna know that that's not what it is. We'll know. We might not know exactly what the truth is, but we know it when you give it to us. We'll know whether it's real or not. You know what I'm saying? We've been built with the gauges for truth, and to know how to recognize the fruits of the spirit. Okay, and so we look for that in everyone, and it's becoming really shocking to people. With this, how, I mean, it's like an epidemic of narcissism right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's shocking to people. You know what I'm saying? That to realize that there are people out here who just seem to be completely empty, of any of the fruits of the spirit. So if it's like, okay, if you don't have any fruits of the spirit, not any, okay, and the most important one, the very thing that makes you human, which is empathy. Okay, empathy is what keeps you from just running over a dog when it runs out in the street. Keeps you from just running over a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? It's what keeps you from shaking your baby to death when they're, when they won't stop crying. Okay, and just to think that there's so many people in the world who don't have empathy, who lack it completely and totally. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. You can sense it. You can sense. Yes, you can sense it. It's like an empty vessel. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, me being the person that I am, just inquisitive, because I always want to figure out, because I studied psychology, abnormal psychology, and I always wanted to know, like, what, because I don't think, I never believed that people are born inherently evil. I never wanted to believe that. You know what I'm saying? And I really still don't really believe that. I feel like these people are created, and it may happen in very early childhood to where you wouldn't be able to trace it back unless you were really doing some soul searching on a very, very spiritual level, because it is a spiritual affliction. Okay, no matter how it plays itself out in the physical world, it's a spiritual affliction. And I'm telling y'all, I've been having because I'm trying to keep my thoughts together, with everything. My emotions have been all over the place, and then the just the inconvenience of being surrounded by these people, right? Being surrounded by people who are empty, and just waiting to see any display of emotion, and they, because they think that's weakness. And so it's like, damn, it's making it really hard for me to be able to teach. Okay, because I like to use real life experiences to teach. And I'm really pissed right now. I'm frustrated, and I'm trying to keep myself balanced and not allow, you know what I'm saying, to be emotional about it, because I'm really pissed, because the thought that in my own private group, I can't even go in here and teach and use my real life experiences to teach without the damn lurkers, try to sneak all up in there. Like, it's really pissing me off. I'm telling you, when people are waking up something that they really don't gonna wish that they had not. Okay. So, I'm just frustrated about a lot of things, just looking at the things that I'm seeing good people have to go through and have to deal with. People that I know don't deserve what's happening to them. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact they don't deserve it. And it's just, to have to sit here and wait. But, a major theme in my life has been patience, which is another fruit of the spirit, because I know for a fact that, you know what I'm saying, people who we don't really get away with anything. You know what I'm saying? And the word karma is not even powerful enough to describe, you know what I'm saying, what really happens at the end of the day, to these people who consciously make these decisions. You know what I'm saying? To just be heartless and cold. If in fact, you know, people who are narcissistic in nature and beyond. Okay, so sociopathic, psychopathic. If in fact these people don't know what they're doing to other people, then I just it's hard for me to wrap my mind around that, because I know that they do know, because they're able to play a role when it's necessary. They're able to control themselves when it's necessary. So, it's very diabolical to have to accept that these people are consciously making these decisions that they could, like, they absolutely could not possibly have a conscious, you know what I'm saying? And so, yes, it absolutely bothers me. And what bothers me even more is the fact that there's people out here being empathic, right? You're trying to be empathic towards other people's situations. You may have your own situation, and then you got these other people that are sitting here watching the whole thing, and they're analyzing it from their narcissistic point of view too, and just knowing that this is what people who are not very strong have to deal with. And then it's just very frustrating, and this is why the battle exists. Okay. So let me tell y'all what to, I know you know what to look for, and it's really what you want to feel for. You don't want to listen to people's words about what they're going to do. You want to look at their actions, because that's the only truth. Okay. You know, you have to know that truth is something that you can feel. Okay. It holds weight. You can feel it if you learn how to feel for it. Love is something that you can feel. All of these things are something that you can feel. So you have to learn how to feel for it. Okay. So, you know, for patience, it's something that we probably all, for me, it's been a major theme in my life. And it's what really, you know, it's what that is the major thing that I have to work on in this lifetime, because all of the other things, I got it. Okay, I got them down pat. So you know what I'm saying? Because love, joy, and peace, of course, we know. You know, really the golden rule. Be kindness, being kind to other people. You know what I'm saying? Being faithful to the people that are faithful to you. You know what I'm saying? It's being, just having reciprocity and being able to return that same energy exchange that another person is giving to you. Or not even, it's not even always about giving and take. It's like being able to sometimes put your needs aside, okay, because maybe that other person don't have it to give. Okay. But once you've gauged, it's about, you know, learning discernment. People get stuck because I've have a friend, you know, that's empathic, and they allow themselves to be, you know, for me, you know, because when you love people, it's hard to watch them allow other people to just walk all over them and abuse them, and you know what I'm saying, and use them, and people don't care at all, and they take advantage of their goodness, and they see it as a weakness, you know what I'm saying, and it's not a weakness at all. But when you see that, you know, and I remember trying to talk to my friend about not letting these people do this to him, you know what I'm saying, and she was like, yeah, but you know, you giving me examples of, you know, people in her life that she admired who had handled life that way. You know, they, in her eyes, to me, the people she admired hadn't really handled it that way. They was doing it in a way that they weren't being used, but they were still being good people. You know what I'm saying? But in her eyes, they were. And she felt like that equaled, quote unquote, long suffering, which is one of the fruits of the spirit that I was never comfortable with, but I do understand, and even recently got a new understanding of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking about people that I know, you know, people that I've known, like, you know, ancestors, you know, people that older people that I've known, people in my family, people that I've watched. Okay. And like couples, okay, and say like older couples, and you didn't really know them when they were younger, but you saw them when, you know, you saw them as you were older. And you know, maybe the, you know, one spouse was, let's say maybe the say it's your grandparents, right, and your grandfather seemed like he was mean, and the grandmother was really sweet, and you know, by now they're settled down, but you know, you can tell that they've been through a lot and all of that. And then when you hear about what they've been through, it's like, because you know, I was thinking about my grandparents too, you know what I'm saying, because my grandmother was a sweet one but very strong, you know what I'm saying. My grandfather was just he was strong too, you know what I'm saying, even stronger. But my grandparents were very strong, but my grandmother had the really sweet personality. She was I'm sure she put up with a lot of bullshit growing up, you know, because I feel like my grandfather was probably mean, and you know, I wasn't there, but this is what I felt like. And I'd never understood the long suffering thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I don't agree with the long suffering thing. But I'm telling y'all, as I've been sitting in meditation and just letting, you know, my ancestors you know, communicate things to me and show me things, I got such great understandings, because I always said, you know, I wouldn't be around here serving nobody and doing all of this if they're not treating me right, you know what I'm saying. And I still feel like that. Please believe I have not backed down off of that, but I came to a new understanding of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was younger, my grandmother used to take me to church with her all the time. And I would always be wondering why when we go to church, I didn't understand why she keeps coming here. If when we come here, you're going to be crying and shit, right? I was like, you know, I didn't understand because I was a little girl. And I'm like, but I knew it was a deep, you know, I knew it was a deep, like out of a reverence. I knew it wasn't like a sadness crying, but I still didn't understand why would you keep coming here if it makes you sad, you know? But now I do understand because I do all that same shit. Okay, my grandmother was an empath like me, and you know, there's so many things that I'm just remembering. And I came to a new understanding of what the long suffering was about. Because as I was watching, what's her name? Malika, the lioness, in her video the other day, she was saying a lot of things. I'm telling you, and it was all just all of it was resonating with different things in my life and different experiences. But I remember her saying, damn, I done lost. I done forgot what she said. It'll come back to me, you guys. It was something that she said that made me remember. Because she mentioned, because what it was that I had already known. I woke up yesterday. I woke up emotional, which means that where I had been in my dream place, you know what I'm saying, was you know, I had been with my ancestors because I actually had asked my I had been at my ancestor altar. And one of the things that I had done, because I don't know my Native American ancestors, you know, as well, but I have had visits with them in the astral that I have never forgotten. And I remember very distinctly my father, right? So I do have a representation of my Native American father, my Cherokee father that I would visit in the astral. He would always give me directions and tell me that I was, you know, who I wouldn't, I'm not going to give all my secrets, but he would tell me things, right? And I would remember coming back. I mean, I remember it very clearly, but I don't know them like in this lifetime. And it's only certain when I can't control like to go there, you know, I just go at times, or I really feel like they draw me there because they're always around a fire, you know, and you know how, you know, we invoke the spirits of the ancestors. I believe this is how I get there because they draw me there. And then when it's time to go, I can't control it. I have to leave. So they're bringing me there. Okay. So, and I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but I just need to get shit off because there's so much that has been, you know, downloaded into my mind, and my emotions are all over the place, and you know, it's just a lot. Okay. So, what was I talking about? I would go to I wanted to talk to my Native American ancestors. So when I was at my altar last night, I asked, my father, because I know it's my father, okay, in my in that other realm, in that other life. It is my Native American father he's the teacher, but he's also the elder over everybody, okay? And I asked him to come to me in my dream, okay? So I feel like he did come to me in my dream, but I couldn't remember it. And when I woke up, there were so many realizations that were on my mind. I just woke up crying, y'all. So yesterday, it was very emotional. And so, was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day that I made the video. So all that day I was just off and on emotional because I'm like, you know, I'm having these contacts. It's something that I remember that I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot going on. I'm in between dimensions and I'm a mess. And so I was like, I'm not really a mess though, because, you know, y'all know me, I bounce back. So it only lasts for the moment. It's just something that I need to get out. I'm not the type to hold shit in and let it suppress. I can't, you know what I'm saying? And um, so you know, I woke up like that. I was emotional all yesterday. I felt my ancestors around me. I've seen them. You know what I'm saying? I even watched the video that I did that night, and I could see the orbs flying around me in the video. You know what I'm saying? I can feel it. And so I'm very much in between worlds right now, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, let me go live and let me you know, ground myself, because a lot of things that I'm seeing here that I'm getting ready to leave behind, I'm just hating it so much. That's why I know I'm getting ready to leave it behind. It's so agitating. I mean, it's like once your veil has been removed, there's so many that you can't really look at the debris that's out here. It is so damn near unbearable to look at. Okay. So let me read, because y'all typing and my eyes are closed because I'm trying to gather everything. He probably did because he exploded. I don't know what y'all talking about. I got to go back up a little bit. I just got choked on my gum laughing when they got reports that a man. Girl, yes. Okay, about the girl, I was watching that live. This motherfucker was sitting up talking shit, riding around the parking lot as usual, and the police pulled up. I was like, hell, girl, and then he put it on mute for a long time and gonna come back. You know how people be when they be embarrassed and shit, laughing like, oh my God, y'all, I'm going up there tomorrow and I'm gonna complain about the store and I'm gonna let these people know because I get them shut down. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pull the LGBT card and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got time for that. But anyway, yeah, that video was funny as hell, even to me. But so you know, the fruits of the spirit, y'all gotta look for that because some people are walking around here without a soul. You know what I'm saying? They just like on autopilot. And I mean, I'm talking about it lightheartedly at the moment, but this shit can be really hurtful because y'all are, it's like you know, people are giving, we're giving our fruits, we're giving it away, right? And then we're giving it to people who don't appreciate it, and they just taking it, a lot of them just taking it and running off. Okay, they ain't even giving you shit back. And then, you know, how many times are you going to do it? You know what I'm saying? How many times are you going to do that? Like, I'm tired of crying for people. I'm tired of crying for my damn self. You know what I'm saying? It's time to and I cry for myself because as me having to go into the trenches, because right now, y'all, I'm in the trenches. So you know what I'm saying? I'm in the trenches even more than y'all will even know. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I'm so grateful for these other warriors and light beings that I see. And I'm not saying at all that I'm at the place where my body vibrating at the light and all that bullshit. No, but you know what I'm saying? I am where I am, and my job is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person just like y'all, but I do have a specific task here that I'm very aware of, and it's so important for me that I do it. And it's just the distractions that people are trying to cause and to trying to thwart me from doing my job. It's really pissing me off, y'all, and y'all have no idea how much I'm trying to contain myself to not be destructive in the situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is. I mean, but it's like, damn, you know, people just they just keep trying you and trying you. You know what I'm saying? They just, and then people, and then there's others on waiting on the side, just waiting to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I don't break. So you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen is I'm going to snap, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not. And you know what I'm saying? It is not. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said. Anyway, y'all, I'm on one tonight because of the things that I have witnessed and the things that I have experienced, the things that I have been shown, and shit. So some things that I want to be able to tell y'all, but I can't tell you just yet. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I'm trying to direct y'all to these teachers. And but where was I at in my so anyway, I saw things. Let me read back up, okay? Let me tell y'all about my grandmother, because what it is I'm trying to censor myself because I know these motherfuckers is watching. But let me ground myself, because this is some bullshit and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to censor myself, because the fact is that motherfuckers who don't have a soul and who don't feel feelings, this is why they hate us, because we do. Okay, because we actually have a soul, because whether you feeling frustrated, tired, sad, whatever emotions that you're having that's above their demonic ass emotional palette. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They don't feel the fruits of the spirit like love, joy, peace, kindness. They're not able to you know, exert the fruits of the spirit like goodness and self-control and shit like that. So this is what they envy us for. So I'm gonna be damned if I'm finna suppress it, bitch. I'm gonna let them hear my stories of how I feel, because I'm human, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me so mad to give them this fuel, because just like Jamila said earlier, without me, these motherfuckers are nothing. Without a lot of these empaths, these motherfucking narcs wouldn't have shit to run their channels about. They wouldn't have anything to talk about, because they damn sure ain't talking about anything that's going on in their own life, because ain't shit going on. And that's apparent. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what they got materially or what they don't got. You know what I'm saying? But don't got. I don't put those words together, y'all, but I'm pissed off. Okay. So it's some of my other spirits coming out saying shit. But anyway, let me read these before I go. Okay, so I ain't about to go. I'm reading the comments. So let me tell y'all the real, I'm trying to gather everything because, when this stuff comes in, you get these downloads. It's like all it takes is to be still for a minute and to just let it come in, right? And when it comes in like a flood of stuff. So then you're taking your time to really try to decipher this shit. And y'all know I'm well at deciphering it. It's just that I'm agitated right now. It's a lot going on in the atmosphere. And then it's some shit. It's a lot going on in my own personal life that I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm so mad. And I'm trying to be calm, okay? But I'm glad that y'all are in here with me, because whether you know it or not, y'all are calming me down. I'm really trying so hard not to be destructive. I'm pissed because this is making me delay some work that I was supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it at all, y'all. I'm so and I'm really, the only reason why I'm pissed is because I'm hurt. I'm hurt. And when you don't express that, it becomes anger. Okay. And I'm not going to be hurt. So I'm angry as fuck right now. And I'm trying my best not to tear some motherfucking shit up. Okay. I am so trying not to. Okay. That's why I'm not on the damn camera right now. I'm really trying to calm myself down. Okay. I really am. So, so let me go back and tell y'all about my grandmother. So I was sitting there because I went, I've been with my ancestors, and I felt the need to be with them, a lot more, because they have gathered around me, because some shit is about to go down in the cosmos, y'all. And, I mean, I was born for what is about to go down. Okay. And I'm a warrior. So it's a reason why I do things the way I do it. It's a reason why I am the way that I am. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's like I'm a very highly sensitive Heyoka empath, okay? And I'm more sensitive than the average empath, okay? And some shit is coming. So it's really agitating me at my core, okay? And then the way that people are responding to the energy, the people who are just not in alignment, it's like motherfuckers are going insane. And I know that y'all have noticed it. Like all the narcs and all the crazy motherfuckers are being fucking activated, okay? And oh my God, I'm trying to calm down, because all this shit is coming in. And so I was sitting with my ancestors. They trying to prepare me for some shit, especially my native ancestors, because that's where the part of my warrior side is really at the forefront. And so my grandmother, the day that my grandmother passed, which was, I don't even remember what year it was, maybe 1992. I was there, okay, because me and my grandmother had a really different type of connection. We were both empaths, okay, and the rest of our family is like narcs. I can't say rest of them, but we had. I'm really a lot like my grandmother, and when she passed, she was trying to tell me something telepathically, and I was so I was so emotionally shook by knowing that she was getting ready to pass, that I didn't allow that connection to happen. And so I always knew that she had been trying to tell me something, right? And now it was like, and it finally just came, like when I finally sat still this time, and because the veil is so thin, you guys, the veil is so thin. And when I finally sat still, and a lot of my ancestors came to me, and I was able to connect with my grandmother. And she showed me what she had been trying to tell me. And then I understood long suffering. Okay. Then I understood long suffering. So it was about, and it also tied in with what what's her name? Malika, the lioness, was talking about in her word, because the thing about the Most High is when them gates open up, and when that understanding in that eye opens up, everything is revealed. And so it was like, well, damn, it was coming to me from every in this synchronicity, from all these different ways. And I know a lot of y'all have been experiencing synchronicity, but so I finally understood what the long suffering was, and I was able to accept it as a fruit of the spirit, because I know how high ranking of a woman my grandmother is in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? And I know, some of the shit that she probably went through, and the people that she was dealing with. Never would have, if you'd have asked me, you know, a week ago, would I be able to go through the shit that she had been through and put up with it and be the person that she was? You know what I'm saying? The powerful, strong woman who was still able to be gentle in spirit, but very, very solid, you know what I'm saying? And strong and powerful. Um, I would say no, I wouldn't have been able to put up with the people that were around her who didn't seem to appreciate that. And hold on, y'all. Let me go get me some green tea. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. So you know, I wouldn't have been able to, you know, do what my grandmother. I didn't think that I would be able to, but it's like on some level, even though I'm haven't hit the menopausal stage, because as y'all know, my birthday is in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't nowhere near hit the menopausal stage, which is where they say that you start becoming a crone at. But I feel myself becoming a crone because I feel my ancestors coming in and giving me this knowledge and this wisdom to be able to tolerate all these different qualities of people, and not necessarily tolerate them, because the thing is, I'm not going to tolerate them. It gave me a different understanding to where it's not so because it's soul shattering to have to accept that these people exist. You know what I'm saying? When you're an empath, you always looking for that the spirit of a person. You're always looking for the light. So it is very traumatizing to an empath to realize that some of these people don't have it. They don't have it. Like, oh my God. Because I mean, when you're an empath, you love what God loves and you hate what God hates. And these people who don't have souls, they don't tell the truth. Okay. And you hate that. I mean, you have no idea how much I hate a motherfucker that just cannot tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what God hates. I'm telling you. I know what God loves. God loves the truth. You know what I'm saying? All this shit is very simple. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? It should be. It should be common sense. Thank you guys. I don't really even celebrate my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I call it, you know, my earth anniversary. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just here trying to do my mission. And I really don't talk about it. But the only reason I'm talking about it is because I feel the value of the things that I've adorned myself with. You know what I'm saying? And the value of me being willing to open myself up to my ancestors, and you know what I'm saying? And the spirits that I work with, and not being afraid, and things that, you know, I'm feeling a lot of things fall away from me. And this shift is really affecting me, you know, on a molecular, cellular, you know what I'm saying, level, etheric level. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling myself becoming something different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all, oh my God, it's like going through the fire, you know what I'm saying? But knowing that you're gonna come out like Phoenix from the damn ashes. So the fire is not a joke, y'all. I'm in the trenches. Okay, I'm in the trenches, and it's like, damn, everywhere I look, these motherfuckers are here. It's what I told y'all about. You know what I'm saying? When I told y'all about the dream and everybody was possessed, and it was only a few people that was not. Okay, so it's happening right now in the trenches. Okay, to the point where, I mean, I don't know who, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking around. It's like I really feel like withdrawing and only dealing with my spirits. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with my spirits only, because these people are possessed. You know what I'm saying? What, he's lying. Hope you come back to make a vid. I may make a video on my birthday. That man is lying. What's he lying about? You know why Terrence gave the thumbs down, y'all? Because he was so looking forward to thinking he was exposing something by putting that video out. And what I was getting ready to do was, I was gonna edit the video and like add it, you know, I wasn't gonna take anything out of it, but y'all know how I do my little mashup videos. I was gonna do that. And I was going to do that, and because it's two parts, I think it's two separate videos. So what I'm going to do is, as soon as I get off of here, y'all stay with me. Matter of fact, I could do it in a minute, and I'm gonna premiere it. So I'll still be in here with you guys, and then we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? If I need to, like after the premiere is off, if I need to make another live, then I'll come back and we can talk about it then. Because I really feel like in this video, I'm just rambling, and I'm so happy that y'all, because I don't come on here and do this, right? And I watch a lot of other content creators that do it all the damn time. You know what I'm saying? I watch them. I'm like, they come on here, they be on here all day long. They'll come back 3 and 4 times a day with all these different titles and shit. And then they really just be talking about the shit that's going on in their lives. And I'm not judging anybody for doing it. It's therapeutic on some level. But it was like, so I was like, today I was like, well, let me, because I really don't want to talk to nobody, because the people around me is getting on my damn nerves right now. And so it's so refreshing to be able to come and to vent to you guys, and then hopefully, because I'm always hoping, because I'm about reciprocity. Like, I'm hoping if me telling my story, me sharing my shit, me letting y'all see my frustration, me letting y'all see my wounds, my humanness, is helping someone else. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely helping me just to be able to get shit off my chest, because there's so much information coming in with me right now, and my emotions are my emotions are not unstable at all, which is what motherfuckers wish it could be, okay? But they are all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have waves and tides, honey. So you know what I'm saying? But I was built for this. That don't mean it's not going to happen. When I was shown that I was going to be in this war, I was not told that, you know what I'm saying? I already knew it was going to be a war. It's a fight. So you know what I'm saying? You're going to get hit a couple of times. You might get knocked down a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you'll have a casualty here and there, but I guarantee you they got more casualties than I do. I ain't had no casualties yet, but they have. Okay, literally. And still playing games. Okay, so I'm not really focused on, it's not even about that. It's just the situation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep all of myself together, myself grounded. And I'm glad that y'all are here, that I can come here and just tell y'all this. You know what I'm saying? Because this world is full of soulless ass damn beings, and it's mind blowing at the things that they're capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? To good people. And this is why, like I said, it makes everything make sense, though. It makes that fire makes sense, the great fire, because like I said, there's no other remedy for people. A soul is just, it's just a shell, so it needs to be burned, right? So let me see what y'all saying. He be carrying that bear mace. And you know why? Because he's so paranoid, because you sit up and put out negativity and talk shit about people all day. You're not teaching. I don't see how people go over there, because you ain't teaching your people a damn thing. What are they learning over there? You know what I'm saying? You're not, they click on there. This is what I think, y'all. I wasn't even trying to talk about this fool, but you know what I'm saying? The reason why people go over there, I think all his audience are people like him. Okay, and most of them don't really have and don't try to be like it's people like the LGBT. No, it's people that are fucking so damn narcissistic and so damn demonic with a damn jealousy and insecurity with themselves. Okay, because in his audience is all kinds of people, women. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but I have had some of his clients, man, and I'm telling you anyway. They a whole nother breed from my people that just come to me. Okay. And so I don't want any more. Like, you can have the motherfuckers. I don't care how much money they got. You know what I'm saying? You can have them on everything. I do not want anymore. I have had to dismiss every bitch that came over here from him. And I don't even like to talk about the ways that I conduct my business, y'all, but I'm telling you, I got to get this shit off my chest. Every bitch that came over here from this motherfucker to me has fucking, I hadn't had to dismiss these bitches. Okay. And it's like I ain't even gonna talk. I'm not. That's as far as I'm gonna go. Okay, but they're all, man, something wrong with them, and the whole audience over there is just, like I said, A bunch of slow hoes. Okay. And so he is slow hoe and he's sitting there teaching them, and they admire the fact that he got enough courage to get up on camera looking like that and to be talking all that shit. Okay. So they admire it. They're all a bunch of low vibrating ass hopeless motherfuckers. And so they look at him and they think, he has enough courage to even be up there. Okay. A whole dude with a whole set of balls, okay, and a whole penis with a dress on, okay, voice deeper than a motherfucker, hands deeper than a motherfucker, face big as hell, and you have the nerve to be sitting up talking shit about people all day. Other people who wish to be, confident enough to do that, they admire that shit, and that's what his audience consists of. Okay, and them motherfuckers hate me, and I do not know why. Or somebody over there, they hate my damn guts. I'm like, what is? It's just funny because I'm like, what exactly was it that I said that made the hatred be on that level, or was it that I exposed your penis that you were sitting up there telling folks you didn't have? You know what I'm saying? See, don't come out here playing checkers when I'm playing chess, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You are not on my level, on no level. I'm not. This is why I'm not trying to give this motherfucker none of my attention. I ain't got time for that. I got real shit going on. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker spend all his time having imaginary arguments with himself and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's pathetic as hell. I'm not giving that any attention. Yeah, I exposed him and shut his channel down. This is why he's obsessed. He trying everything in his power to get me back. He ain't gonna never give up. This motherfucker just keep going, watching me grow and expand all over the motherfucking place. He got YouTube holding back my damn views and subs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have been surpassed where the fuck I'm at, but it's okay. I don't mind being incognito because with all the shit they try to do, my spirits use that shit for good. I do not wish to be in the spotlight. Okay, I do not wish. I know the people that come to me is the people that I need. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any complaints about the way that my business is going. I don't have no complaints about nothing, honey. I have what the fuck I need. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking for. I don't need all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm good over here, and so everything happens the way that it should. All is as it should be in my world. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that this person is obsessed, okay? And not only that, he was talking shit about Jamila too, and I ain't trying to put her up in it, but it's messed up because she had done a thing on Michael Jackson, okay? And I never watched it. I still haven't watched it, you know what I'm saying? But I knew she did a channeling on Michael Jackson, and I know that's what he over there talking about. And just throwing, them off backhanded ass comments about people who have kids and they baby daddies and this and that, because you wish that you were a woman. You wish that you could do that. This is the shit you jealous of and you hate, and you're so miserable. You so miserable. I'm so tired of these miserable ass people because they're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't say shit. You can't be nowhere and have no damn joy. Or here comes some dumb ass, possessed ass motherfucker off the sideline trying to come up and cause some chaos or confusion in your life. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick of them, y'all. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Okay. It's y'all have no idea what I know that's coming for these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm because it's been beyond their time is up. You know what I'm saying? It's been beyond their time to get it back. You know what I'm saying? They've been causing so much chaos all over the damn planet. And I'm speaking in general, but I know that a lot of y'all are experiencing this in your life. I'm talking about narcissists in general, like narcissistic ass people. Life is damn hard enough. Okay. Life is hard enough as far as whatever you deciding what you want to do, how you gonna create it, dealing with what you've created and all of that shit. And then you got these extra people on the side trying to distract you from your path. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cause confusion for no damn reason because they know that it's not even possible for them to end up where you're going. So all they can do is try to hold you back and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of, because it's like it don't take much for me to see a woman who has been, started out vibrant and beautiful and intelligent and, because those are the ones they target, the ones who have the most light in them. You know, the ones who are charismatic and ambitious and, you know, go-getters. And, you know, these are the ones, and then you see them get with these demons. And the next thing you know, all of their light has been sucked out. You know what I'm saying? They looking tired. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they're either overweight or underweight. You know what I'm saying? That light is gone. They no longer want to do the things that they love. They no longer we want to spend time with the people that they love. Their whole behavior is to cater to this person that they can never ever make happy. And then at the end of the day, even though they've run around like a chicken with their head cut off for all that time trying to make the person happy, when I told them that the motherfucker was a narc, the narc then turns around and dumps them for a new motherfucker because they done sucked out all your damn shit. You know what I'm saying? And now they done found some shiny new person to go suck out their shit. And I'm sick of watching it happening to people. And you know, and the average person, the reason I don't like talking about people's situations and shit, or my own, is because they're surrounded by other motherfuckers that's like that. Okay, so they really can't empathize or sympathize with what they're going through. They blame them because that's what narcs do. They victim blame, right? So they be like, you know what, shit, why would you let it that? Why would you let it happen? And yes, why would you let it happen after the second, third, fourth time? But by the time that it has happened, most people have been locked into that shit. They in shock that it did happen. They think and contributed it to other shit. It's deeper than just cut and dry. You know, you should have went in knowing that this motherfucker was crazy. And you know what I'm saying? There's no way. There's no way to go in knowing that these people are crazy. And even when they show you the craziness, it's still hard to wrap your mind around the fact that they really are absolutely devoid of anything that makes them human. Okay, yes, let your ancestors have it because mine got it too. You know what I'm saying? But another thing, y'all, and I know that I feel like I'm all over the place, like how his damn videos be, right? But what else you ready to say about my aunts? Oh, he's over there. I'm watching the video, right? This motherfucker choking and shit, and he knows something wrong. He been scared for a minute, right? Because he knows that his ass is cursed, right? And he's been seeing shit. I know. Let me tell y'all what he's been experiencing. He's been having dreams. He's been seeing shit, moving around their shadow, and he knows what's happening, right? He over there choking and shit, and that's why he got his little drinks and shit sitting around because he's been having coughing attacks and shit. Talk about it's my sinuses, and I only you know, when the sinuses come, I cough. I don't really sneeze or you know, anything like that. My allergies. He said his allergies make him cough, but that ain't the cough. Okay. He knows exactly where that cough came from. And it's because you keep talking shit. I told you to shut the fuck up. Okay, so until you do, it's going to continue to happen. You know what I'm saying? You think it's a game, and then all you have done, whoever it was that was trying to assist this motherfucker, all he has done was just told on himself even further. All you doing is digging yourself a deeper grave at the motherfucking crossroads. Okay, because you know people think shit is a game. It's not a game at all. You know what I'm saying? Actually, it is a game. They just playing the wrong one. Okay, but yeah, he's over there talking about I'm cracking up because I mean the voice is so fucking annoying, y'all. The voice is so annoying, you know, like, yeah, and she's going, I mean, I'm saying, like, I mean, how are you doing any of this? And you wrote bad checks. You know what I'm saying? You how many times you gonna bring that shit up? A million times. You know what I'm saying? You keep bringing up the same shit thinking you're gonna get a different effect. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay. That was like 30. How old were you? You was probably 2 years old when that happened. And you still talking about that bullshit as if it's going to have an effect. That's all you got. You know what I'm saying? That's all. He is scared. If y'all watch him, he be sitting up in there looking around because he can feel it. Bitch, I'm not going to back off your ass now. I'm going to continue to come. I'm sick of you. Okay, I'm sick of you. And all you done did now was got somebody else fucked up, and she already was a scary bitch, already was fucking mentally unstable. And you talking about somebody mentally unstable? All your people are mentally unstable over there. Don't make me go in. For real. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to be discreet and shit, but I promise y'all the quality of motherfuckers that he be over there dealing with, I have had to dismiss every one of them bitches. Bitch, I don't want your money no more. Okay, leave me the fuck alone. Okay, go the fuck back over there to that motherfucker. This is how I know that he gets these people. He traps them because they're fucking, how you got to be weak to follow a motherfucking broad-shouldered ass man sitting up in a damn dress trying to tell you about what it is to be a motherfucking woman. Okay, come on now, wake the hell up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to make me get, y'all about to really take me out of my character. Y'all really about to wake up my other spirits because this shit is really, it's just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm so sick. I mean, y'all that obsessed. I mean, it seemed like you would have been able to make something happen by now. You know what I'm saying? Talk about because she over there emotional. They want to have a narrative. You know what I'm saying? Her husband left her. Her house burnt down. They want to make up their own reason why a bitch is emotional. You know what I'm saying? So they can be happy about it and shit. It's just really messed up. It is so pathetic, and I'm so tired of having to address this bullshit, because again, like I said, these people are just here to distract you. They have not distracted me. You know what I'm saying? I just took this little time out and shit to vent, period. That's what I did in the group. So when I get off of here, you guys, because basically at this point I'm just rambling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get off of this live. I'm going to premiere the videos, okay? And then we can go back live if y'all want to, and we will and then we can talk about it, okay? Because I'm glad that this happened, because they really think that, having emotions is something to be ashamed of. The only reason I put it in the group was because the shit that happened, okay? Because exactly what happened. If I would have put it out here, everybody and their mama, even, not just him, everybody, okay, all the narc bitches, okay, and I'm gonna show y'all how to recognize, but all the narcissists, any narcissists out here that would have saw that would have pounced on it, because this is the shit that they want. It's like they see something like, they think it's weakness. Anytime you're emotional and it's not that those negative emotions that they have, they see that as a weakness. Your kindness, your patience, your faithfulness, your goodness, your love, your joy, your peace, all of that, even your ability to control yourself, they see that as a weakness. Okay, but they really the weak ones. They always self-destruct. They always implode, y'all. So just wait for it. Okay, so anyway, give me a minute, stay tuned, come right back, because I'm just gonna set it up, and I'm gonna premiere both of them. And I think it's two. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put them together, okay, on my iMovie, and then I'm gonna upload it. So give me like 10 minutes, and I'm gonna upload it, and we'll watch this together, okay? Because I want y'all to be interactive on it, because it ain't nothing, okay? It's nothing. Okay. You hear what? Oh, the laughter, the cough, the fucked up throat. Yeah, that motherfucker's throat, his throat and tongue all fucked up. Okay. He wakes up in the middle of the night trying to tend to that shit. Yes. You know what I'm saying? All fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So but he's steady talking shit though. Motherfuckers never fucking learn. I promise you. They never learn. And then, but anyway, okay, so y'all, I'm about to get off of here. Shout out to Golden Spark. I don't know if you in here, baby, but you like my biggest fan. And I don't like to use the word fan because I don't think I'm damn famous. Don't have any desire to be. But one of my biggest supporters, you know what I'm saying, in more ways than you even know, baby. So shout out to you, whether you in here or not. I just read something that you wrote to me, and I appreciate all of y'all, really. You know what I'm saying? Angela, Saffron, you know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all have dealt with this motherfucker personally. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even be wanting to seem petty. I'll be trying to ignore it, but y'all have no idea how relentlessly 24/7 every fucking day for over 2 years this motherfucker has literally really is stalking me and shit. This shit is fucking, oh my God, it's frustrating. So to keep from being destructive myself, I just came in here to vent. So if I sounded crazy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is tonight. Tonight, I'm getting ready to play this. And the reason why, like I said, it's a lot going on, and not just that bullshit with him, because he's like a gnat that it's just annoying because I got real shit to be dealing with, other narc motherfuckers that actually matter to me in my life. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's a lot. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna play that video, and we gonna be interactive, and then I'm gonna come back and go live with y'all after that. Okay, so just stay tuned. Give me about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna upload this. Okay, so I will talk to y'all in a minute. Yeah, I got my 2 thumbs down. That's probably Mona Simone and Big Back's Terrence Lamb Jordan. He be crying himself to the sleep at night, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The dog be feeling sorry for him and every damn thing. That motherfucker be lonely as fuck. But anyway, I'll be back, y'all. Give me a minute.